It's a reproduction, or is it a reproduction or fake? In fact, it is Edinburgh's only surviving medieval mansion, complete with its overhanging timber galleries.
$15.72. Open. Oh, it's through here, honey. Hello. You got it? Is this John Knox House?
It is indeed.
Can you tell me what we'll see?
Well, it's a museum about the Reformation of the church. It's also about the history of the building itself and the family Mossman who actually lived here.
Okay, cool. Alright, we can about this place.
The luckenbooths during the time of John Knox and James Mossman, what is now the reception area was the local shopping centre. The jeweller's shop was placed prominently at the front windows. In the gallery where the bookcases are, 5 or 6 other trades displayed their wares, including cutlery maker, furrier and tailor. Each pillared section in the gallery had a luckenbooth or locking booth for display.
Cool.
Each trader also had a cellar for storage and manufacture below.
Yeah. Shows what it looked like. Oh, I see. That's what it looked like.
Picturesque that people have said it is a reproduction, or is it a reproduction or fake? In fact, it is Edinburgh's only surviving medieval mansion, complete with its overhanging timber galleries. There were multiple entrances that led to the shops or booths on the ground floor, and to the foreland house and backland house to the rear, which were originally separated. The front
I got her.
Brand with its classical, correct Doric columns and red. So is that more around that way?
Yeah, let's go around. Come here, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. It's like...
You just thought.
So what does 3 say?
The Netherbow Tower. This is the halfway point of the Royal Mile. Looking downhill, you can see the Holyrood with Aberlady Bay in the far distance. Look uphill to St Giles Cathedral and Edinburgh Castle, slowly. John Knox was the first Protestant minister of St Giles Church after the Scottish Reformation in 1560. This halfway point is called the Netherbow of Lower Bend. Until 1764, when it was demolished, the Netherbow port divided Edinburgh from the separate borough of the Canongate. The port, Edinburgh's principal gateway, was first sited beside John Knox House and then moved in 1513 after the Battle of Flodden to the crossroads below. Beyond the gates, people said, was the world's end.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'll hold that for you. It's a bit warmer inside, isn't it? Yeah, let's walk up the stairs, Adelaide.
Come here. Oh, this is where she lost her head.
Yes, the creature.
Is that you, John Knox? Why are you in my house? No one can be outlawed for serving his rightful queen.
She started minting coins in that castle with her head on them, you heard. Mary Stuart's no Queen of Scotland. She's a whore.
Mary Stuart is a queen of this realm by right of man and God. I hold the castle of Edinburgh, aye, and the royal crown of Scotland for her return.
Not for much longer. English cannon will blast you into submission.
English cannon against a Scots castle, crouched on the cradle like a lion. Have you no shame, Knox?
The people cry for justice and true religion.
Aye, and you've given them war and destruction. Your own house in ruins and your kirk tower full of guns.
I never wanted war. You caused this by serving the harlot queen and a false church.
The turnpike or spiral stair gave access to the upper floors of both the front and back houses. The Mossmans used the house as a place of business and of manufacture as well as their home. Managing households was a demanding professional task.
Okay.
John Knox lived here during the siege in the castle. The house would have been constantly busy with messengers for castle service.
Oh, he was twice married. Evelyn.
Here, inside the book room.
The book room?
Yeah, the Reformation.
Hey, Adeline. Come here, sweetheart. Stay with Daddy. Oh. On the leather.
In the case, there is the first English Bible that's printed in Scotland.
Oh, really? Where? It's there somewhere?
Adeline? Yeah, in case 3. So this is Mossman Room. In the early 16th century, before 1560 Reformation, Edinburgh was a wealthy and expanding town. The Mossmans were prominent in the city's economic life because of their goldsmith craft.
Oh, goldsmith.
In the 16th century, this room would have had paneling, perhaps ornamented with carvings. So these are 20th century ceramics that are reproductions of the coins made while the Mossmans were keepers in estates to the royal mint. And they feature portraits of Stuart,
Okay.
the Stuart monarchs.
Oh, I see. So this is like their currency.
Huge, aren't they?
No, these are replicants. It's not the actual size.
The titivating panel Lot and his daughters in the room to your right may be another section of the same museum. You'll see that the ceiling in this room is not biblical in theme. The very faded colours indicate original work of about 1600, which was hidden for a long time by a false ceiling. Painted ceilings were very fashionable in Scotland in the late 16th and early 17th century, but this one is a bacchanalian riot. It is as if someone had gone through a Jacobean pattern book and picked out all their favourite motifs: star signs, hawks and hounds, clowns. Goes to the lusty devil one a few steps to the left. Hermaphrodite and hideous. He was cut out of the ceiling at some point and retained in-house for private viewings. The brooding atmosphere of James VI's witchcraft trials The fascination of demonology lurks somewhere behind this piece of Rabelaisian theatre. But within a generation, Puritanism had drawn a decent veil and covered up the ceiling.